The Bicentennial State Quarter series is one of the most popular and widely collected coin series in U.S. numismatic history. While all state quarters hold historical significance, a few rare and valuable bicentennial editions stand out due to their mint errors, limited production numbers, or high-grade condition. In this video, we'll discuss the top 3 most valuable bicentennial state quarter dollar coins, their history, and their estimated value. First up, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter is a significant coin in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. It holds both historical and numismatic value, making it an interesting piece to explore. Georgia, known for its rich history and vibrant culture, was one of the 5 states to have their quarter designs released in 1999, marking the beginning of the second year of this special program. The design of the 1999 Georgia State Quarter was selected through a competition with the goal of representing the state's deep historical roots. The quarter's reverse features a depiction of a peach with a banner that reads "Wisdom, Justice, Moderation," the state's official motto. The peach is a prominent symbol of Georgia, earning it the nickname the Peach State. The image also includes a small outline of the state itself, reinforcing Georgia's identity. The peach's placement on the quarter is meant to honor Georgia's agricultural history, as the state is one of the top producers of peaches in the United States. The coin's reverse also includes the year 1788, which marks the year Georgia became the 4th state to join the Union. On the obverse, as with all state quarters, you'll find a depiction of George Washington, along with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." This design has remained unchanged since 1932 and is an iconic representation of the nation's first president. The 1999 Georgia Quarter features the mint mark of either Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, depending on where the coin was minted. When it comes to its value, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter is commonly found in circulation and is typically worth face value, which is 25 cents. However, if you come across uncirculated versions or those with special minting errors, their value can increase. Uncirculated coins are those that have not been used in general circulation and typically come from mint sets or proof sets. These coins are in pristine condition and may be worth more to collectors. The value of the 1999 Georgia Quarter can also vary depending on its specific mint mark. Quarters minted in Philadelphia, which lack a mint mark, are generally more common, while those minted in Denver, marked with a D, or those from the San Francisco Mint with an S mint mark, can be slightly rarer. Coins with errors, such as double strikes or off-center designs, can fetch significantly higher prices due to their rarity. In the realm of collectors, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter is part of a larger set of state quarters that are often sought after by those trying to complete their 50 state quarters collection. The program ran from 1999 to 2008, and each state had its own unique quarter design, which led to a wide variety of coins circulating in the U.S. at the time. Some collectors focus on specific years or states that are especially meaningful to them, while others aim to acquire each quarter released as part of the series. If you're looking to sell or buy these quarters, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter typically doesn't fetch a high price unless it is in exceptional condition or has a rare error. As of now, you can find circulated versions of this coin for around 25 cents, but if you come across a pristine uncirculated coin or one with a significant error, it could be worth several dollars. Sometimes even more if it's graded highly by professional numismatic organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. In summary, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter is a piece of history and a representation of the state's agricultural heritage. While it's not typically worth much beyond its face value, there are exceptions when it comes to uncirculated or error coins, making it an exciting coin for both casual collectors and serious numismatists. Whether you're looking to add it to your collection or simply appreciate its design, the Georgia Quarter is a memorable and significant part of the U.S. Mint's State Quarter program. Next up, the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter is a fascinating piece of American history, reflecting the rich heritage of the Constitution state. As part of the 50 State Quarters program launched by the U.S. Mint, This quarter honors Connecticut's role in the founding of the United States, making it an important symbol not just for coin collectors, but for history enthusiasts as well. Let's dive into the full details of the Connecticut State Quarter, its history, and its value today. The Connecticut State Quarter was released into circulation in 1999 as the fifth coin in the 50 State Quarters program, which was a highly successful initiative designed to commemorate each state in the Union by issuing a unique quarter for every state in the order that they ratified the U.S. Constitution or were admitted to the Union. Connecticut, the fifth state to join the Union, was chosen to be the featured state in the program's fifth release. On the coin's reverse side, we find a design that reflects Connecticut's pivotal role in the formation of the United States. The imagery centers around the famous charter oak, a symbol of the state's liberty and independence. The tree was historically significant because, according to legend, in 1687, the royal governor of Connecticut tried to seize the colony's charter, which was stored in the oak tree. When the governor's men came to take the charter, it is said that a storm blew in, and the charter was hidden inside the tree, preserving Connecticut's self-governance. This dramatic story led to the charter oak becoming a symbol of Connecticut's freedom and its determination to preserve its rights. In the quarter design, the charter oak is depicted with the word Connecticut and the state motto, Qui Transustenets, which translates to, "He who transplanted still sustains." This motto reflects Connecticut's resilience, as it signifies the enduring spirit of the state since its establishment theme. The 1999 P Connecticut Quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P Mint mark on the coin's obverse side, next to George Washington's portrait. The coin is made of a cupronickel composition, which is the standard material for U.S. quarters. It weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a reeded edge. This design was created by artist John Flanagan, whose iconic portrayal of George Washington's face graces all U.S. quarters, while the reverse design, showing the charter oak, was designed by artist William Cousins. As for the coin's value, it's important to note that the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter was minted in large quantities, like the other state quarters from this series. Over 1.8 billion quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making this coin relatively easy to find in circulation. As a result, the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter typically has a face value of 25 cents, unless it is in exceptional condition or part of a specific collection. For collectors, the value of the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter may vary depending on its condition. If the coin is in excellent condition, such as a high-grade uncirculated version or one graded by professional organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, it can command a premium. A coin in mint state, MS condition, particularly one graded MS65 or higher, may be worth a few dollars. A proof version of the coin, which was specially made for collectors and struck with more care, could also be worth more. Proof coins are typically shiny and have a mirror-like finish. In certain circumstances, rare or error variants of the coin may also fetch higher prices among collectors. Next up, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter dollar is a highly cherished coin in American numismatics, marking a special occasion, the United States' 200th anniversary. These coins were struck to celebrate the nation's independence and the revolutionary spirit that birthed the country, with a series of commemorative designs released in 1975 and 1976. This coin features a unique reverse design, symbolizing the spirit of liberty, unity, and independence. The reverse side showcases a colonial drummer boy standing firm in front of the Liberty Bell, with the inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum wrapping around the top. At the bottom, you'll see bicentennial, along with the year 1776-1976, emphasizing the monumental anniversary. The obverse side, however, retains the traditional profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States, designed by John Flanagan and unchanged since the quarter's original release in 1932. Minted between 1975 and 1976, these coins were a response to the growing sentiment to commemorate the nation's bicentennial year. The U.S. Mint issued special versions of the quarter to capture this historic moment. Both copper-nickel clad and silver-clad varieties were produced, with the silver versions being primarily struck for collectors. In total, more than 1.6 billion of these bicentennial quarters were minted, making them one of the most mass-produced coins in U.S. history. Now, in terms of value, the bicentennial quarter dollar is still widely available today. Circulated examples typically fetch face value of 25 cents, but their true value for collectors lies in their condition, rarity, and whether they belong to certain specific varieties. Uncirculated coins, especially those with minting errors or those graded by professional services like the PCGS or NGC, can fetch much higher prices. For example, a quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition could be worth between $1 and $5, and special varieties like the 40% silver proofs can bring higher premiums, sometimes even reaching the $10 to $20 range. There are also special editions of this coin, such as the 40% silver proof coin. These were primarily minted for collectors, and because of their silver content, their value is intrinsically higher than the standard clad versions. The silver content alone gives them a melt value that fluctuates with the price of silver, which often places them at a premium over face value, especially when they are found in excellent condition. Additionally, some coins from this series exhibit rare errors or minting defects that are highly sought after. For example, there are known issues with some of the quarters where the design was misaligned or poorly struck, creating off-center errors, doubling, or other rare imperfections. These coins can fetch thousands of dollars depending on the severity and desirability of the error. Interestingly, the bicentennial quarters were not only minted for circulation, but also as a part of special sets and proof collections. Some of these sets came in presentation packaging, adding to their appeal for collectors. These coins were often kept in pristine conditions, resulting in much higher values than the regularly circulated pieces. In summary, the 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter is an important part of American coinage history, marking a significant milestone in the nation's journey. While the general circulation quarters are still worth 25 cents, coins in higher grades or with errors can be quite valuable. Whether you are a new collector or an experienced numismatist, these coins remain an exciting and meaningful part of U.S. coinage.